All right, problem 2 is factoring to find a length. Now here it says you are building a square patio. The area of the patio is 16m squared minus 72m plus 81. What is the length of one side of the patio? Well, of course, you know I like to draw a picture, and when we draw a picture, it says here that we have a square patio. So if I have a square patio, of course, that means that all my sides are the same, right? So if I multiply x times x, that's going to give me my area. So that's going to be x squared. Now, if x just happens to be a binomial in the form a plus b or a minus b, then my area is going to be equal to an a plus b quantity squared or an a minus b quantity squared. Okay, which one do you think we're going to be using in this problem? Well, if you take a look at our middle term, that gives you your answer. Because it is a minus 72m, then that means we are going to be using the a minus b quantity squared. Okay, so that's what our answer is going to look like. So let's take a look at 16m squared minus 72m plus 81. So the first thing we need to do is check to see if our first term and our last term is a perfect square. Okay, so for 16m squared, I can multiply 4m and then square that. Okay, so that's going to give me 16m. That is a perfect square. For 81, I can multiply 9 squared. That's going to give me 81. So yes, we do have perfect squares for our A term and our C term. Now we need to check if I take one of the factors of our first term and our second term and multiply them by 2, will I get my 72m? So here, let's see, we got 2 times one of these, so this is going to be 4m times one of the second ones, so that's going to be times 9. So that's 2 times 4 is 8, times 9 is 72, times m is 72m. So yes, that works out. So that means that the binomials that we are going to multiply to get our area, so one of our x's, one of the sides, is going to be, one of the x's is going to be 4m minus 9 quantity squared. And you know what? Let's just check it. Just to be sure. So that means that we have 4m minus 9, and we have 4m minus 9. So if we FOIL it, our first numbers, okay, those right there, 4m times 4m is 16m squared. Then our outer 4m times negative 9 is negative 36m. Our inner is negative 9 times 4m, so that's going to give me another negative 36m. And then our last, negative 9 times negative 9, that's going to give me a positive 81. And then when I simplify or put my like terms together, I'm going to get 16m squared minus 72m plus 81. And that is what we started out with. So we have the correct binomial. This is our final answer. Simple.